Hey guys, welcome back to Adam's Picks. I am on a roll. 35 and 15 for the season so far. Come on, let's get some applause. Can we get some applause in here? 35 and 15. So look, I was issued a challenge week 1. I didn't make any picks week 1. I was issued a challenge, and I'm picking 10 games every week. Last week, I had a little bit of a dip. I went 7 and 3. That still gets me a gold jacket. This week, we're going to look to beat it again. Beat the pros. So here's this week's picks, guys. And again, entertainment purposes only. I'm supposed to say that, right? I'm a lawyer. Before we do the picks, come on, support the union. This coming Saturday night, hopefully you're watching this before Saturday night. We've got our first home union game for the Cup. Dupe, go Union. All right, here we go. Ready? Thursday night, Tampa Bay Buccaneers are at the Buffalo Bills. The Buffalo Bills have been underperforming. They are a much better team than how they've been playing. They're giving 8.5 points. Lay the 8.5 points. Take the Buffalo Bills. And for a twofer, take the over. The over-under is 42.5. I think the Buffalo Bills will put up 35. If Tampa Bay even gets close to the goal line, they're going to go over. The next one is Sunday, 1 o'clock game. The Jacksonville Jaguars at the Pittsburgh Steelers, giving 2.5 points. Take the Jacksonville Jaguars. The visiting team favorite, minus 2.5 points. Love the Jags. The Houston Texans are visiting the Carolina Panthers. The Panthers suck. Again, the Panthers suck. I would take anybody against the Panthers. But the Houston Texans have, C.J. Stroud. They've got D'Amico Ryans as their coach. They're a good team. Nico Collins is a good wide receiver. Listen, it's a no-brainer. Minus 3 points, Texans over the Panthers. LA Rams are visiting the Dallas Cowboys. You know how I feel about Dallas. The Rams are due, guys. I said it last week. I was wrong. The Rams are due. I love the fact that the Rams are getting 6.5 points. Cooper Kupp is going to go off. This is his coming out. Keep in mind, this is only his third game back. Cooper Kupp is going to go off. Take the Rams plus 6.5 points. The next game is the Atlanta Falcons at Tennessee Titans. The Atlanta Falcons are making a run. They are a much better team than what people think. I think Atlanta Falcons minus 2.5 beats the Tennessee Titans, who are seemingly giving away their entire team and rebuilding. The next game, I cannot believe I'm going to do this. The next game is the Jets at the Giants. You guys can hear me say what I think about the Giants, right? You hear it in your head. I hear it in my head. But I'm going to tell you to take the money line on the Giants. The Jets are giving 3 points. You don't need the 3 points. The Giants are going to win this game outright. The Giants are too stupid to know that they're supposed to lose so they can protect their draft pick. They are so bad that they will actually beat the Jets. So their players are coming out. They're going to start playing. Saquon's going to run all over the place. If Tyrod Taylor is the quarterback, they're in good shape. If Daniel Jones is the quarterback, who knows what will happen. But I think the Giants win. It's a home game for both teams. Plus 124. Take the money line. Take the Giants. The next game, we're moving into 4 o'clocks. The Cleveland Browns are visiting the Seattle Seahawks. The Browns are woefully underperforming. They may not have Ford. Chubb's out for the year. Watson, who knows when he'll be back, but he got wiped out early. Seahawks, this is my game of the week. Seahawks are giving 3.5 points. I take that all day long. I don't care who does or doesn't play for the Seahawks. Pete Carroll can outcoach anybody that they put on the field from the Browns. Take the Seahawks. Interesting, and this isn't one of my picks, but the over-under is 38.5. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. The next pick, also a 4 o'clock game, 4:26 to be exact, is going to be the Cincinnati Bengals at the San Francisco 49ers. So this is a tough one. It's a 3.5-point spread. I like the over. The over-under is 43.5. At 43.5, I can envision, and look, the Niners defense is strong. If Burrow's on his game, he's got the ability on any given day to throw for 300 yards and 4 touchdowns. If Jamar Chase is on his game, he's going to beat most defensive backs. The question is whether the San Francisco defense can frustrate Burrow enough. I'm not going to bet the teams. I'm betting the over-under. I like 43.5. The Ravens are at the Arizona Cardinals. I'm taking the easy way out on this, guys. The line's 8.5. The money line's minus 390. They're telling you everything you need to know. The over-under is 44.5. I'm taking the money line. I'm going to get abused for this. But come on, 35-15. I get an easy out. This is my easy out this week. Money line minus 390. That wraps up this week in football. So 35-15, I'm going to recap my picks for you right now. And you're welcome. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Buffalo Bills. Take the Bills minus 8.5 and take over 42.5. Jacksonville Jaguars minus 2.5 over the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Houston Texans minus 3 over the Carolina Panthers. The Los Angeles Rams plus 6.5 over the Dallas Cowgirls. The Atlanta Falcons minus 2.5 over the Tennessee Titans. New York Giants money line plus 124 over the New York Hopeless Jets. The Seattle Seahawks minus 3.5 over the Cleveland Browns. The Cincinnati Bengals, San Francisco 49ers over 43.5. And the Baltimore Ravens minus 390. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys have as much fun with this as I do. And let's see what this record goes to, because I have a feeling I'm going to have a big week. Have a great week. See you next week.